What is the impact of the gender on the character of the self?
There is no much impact. A little bit in practical sense it is there. So why this is there? Because the way our genesis is, how we have come to this pass, this situation of being human. So this journey is little interesting. Gender's role in that sense is that first feeling is what the things are. They are, gender is feminine. Everything is feminine in this whole existence. From where appearance begins. Appearance doesn't begin with masculine, it begins with feminine, because you will see how in terms of qualities. You see, the most essential things from where we start cognition. So attributes or qualities we begin, which are feminine in nature. So beginning wise, that is how it is. More you become attain, like we use the word thee, that is also feminine. Feminine means protective in nature. Motherly feeling, why we call, how we recognize ourselves. We are just describing life. That a child is begins its life in the womb of a mother. Like any seed, it becomes, when you put it into the soil, then also it sprouts. There also it is being safe in the womb of Dharti Mata. So all this motherly feeling and is there. So that much role. And you say, what about, there are so many gender, man, these things later on, that is very material. These are in fact inclinations, difference in inclinations and perceptions. So permutation combinations these days, they say always that have been so many genders, they keep saying. Abhi to they are, this LGBTQ plus is going on. So they on the process, so many they'll define, but that has always been case from the very beginning, because these are proclivities, these are tendencies. But mainly when most of the world, if we deal with, it is mostly 2-3 genders, we can say, which are maximum number of people. It doesn't mean because in today's world you cannot say certain things, you have to say all are equal and all that. Why? Because these things were not important. Why you need to define yourself in terms of genders? From a spiritual point of view, that is not needed much. What kind of this identity is, you see, conducive to your spiritual attainment? Only thing you are saying, I am feeling certain way. So feel free, as the world is free for all to feel the way they want to feel. Nobody is putting a stop to that. But he said, no, look at me, I feel this way. And this is something extra, I think. But today's world is like that. You people are living in corporate companies. They are celebrating different gender identities. Every new gender comes and they have to celebrate it and make themselves that, no, we are inclusive. You were always inclusive, my friend. This extra show is not needed. Exercise the spiritual side, not essential side. This is not very essential side. But if you are looking, you miss the corporate world here. If you are looking it that way, so nobody will say no to it, because then you become politically incorrect. But in real terms, you just ponder over it, you find what is big deal if somebody is feeling is some different way. Let them feel it. It adds to the diversity, one more expression humanity gets. So all are welcome that way. But that is just some kind of fashion, I see, more than that, because people are looking for more intense living, but they are undergoing alienations and all things, so they are finding some way that to that no we move towards alignment, we move towards oneness. But these ways I do not feel that in spiritual they have much sense. All are same here. Only see, yes, beginning has been like this. So we say certain things. Now they say that generally men, women, and napumsakling that we won't put. So what is that? Neuter gender. These are the things. Zero. Neutral gender means zero. When you become zero, shunya. You are neither positive nor negative. Both are mixed. So depends on from where you are seeing. If people see only in terms of fertility and all that, then it is different case. So such things, it is very see, I am always mentioning this term, staying politically correct. So but in spirituality these all things are needed. Let me be very clear. Yes, on society we have to say all are welcome, very good, you go, you celebrate this, what is wrong in it? But if you are spiritual, then you have to transcend beyond all this. So this is not that we are excluding, we said we are already included. You, in our eyes, you were never different, you were not anything aliens, whatever gender you may be of, and no difference was there. But when it comes to see existence or creation, so many terms are applied to it at different stages. Like we in our Indic knowledge we say Prakriti Purush. Purush we are saying to the referring here to the soul, attributeless soul, potent with every attribute but without attribute. So when its attributes start manifesting, we call it Prakriti, and that is where the feminine come into play. So beginning is that, that's why everything is contained into that. So that way, because we are living beings, so we feel little tilted towards feminine. That's I always indicate towards that. That's the reason behind that. That if you look at your life, it begins like that. Life's very beginning, before that, it is not called a life. It is only when it is in the womb that the life manifests. It is only when the seed comes out that the life manifests. So journey of life is that you feel little tilted towards the feminine. It is in favor of the existence. It is, that's why it's called natural, prakritik. Are you doing natural things? Yes. So we are tilted by birth towards feminine. It is equally true to the ones who are men, it is equally true to the ones who are women, and equally true to the others who feel them different ways. But once you take a form of a human being or any being, and therefrom little tilts towards the feminine is there.